Bror Fredrik coming at you with another episode of Hey Bror Fredrik. Obviously, we're on the strip right now. It is Wednesday morning, about 7:30, 45 degrees, November 11th. It cooled down tremendously. It's a brisk 45. 3 days ago, it was 93, but that's typical for Vegas. In this episode of Hey Bror Fredrik, I wanted to answer a couple of questions that I always get in the comments when we discuss slot machines and my concept of one and done or one and run in relation to playing slot machines. If you are new to the channel, again, my name's Bror Fredrik, local Las Vegas-based photographer, videographer, cinematographer, and part-time philosopher. And I welcome you to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that bell if you want to get notified when I go live, which is twice a week as of the time of this recording, which is Tuesday afternoons and Thursday evenings, live from the strip. During the day, we do some walks around town, some of the more sketchy, maybe seedy areas, but we have a good time. We walk, we laugh, we joke. And I welcome you to join the Bror Nation. At the end of the video, I'm going to drop the 9% phrase of the day. That lets me know that you stuck around to the very end. That helps the channel. That helps YouTube know that I'm making good content that you want to see. So let's get into my concept of one and run right after this. So this is the comment I hear all the time when I discuss slot machines. I hear, hey, Bror Fredrik, this town wasn't built on winners. Hey, Bror Fredrik, those machines aren't designed to make you rich. They're not designed to turn you into a winner. To that, I say, duh. I mention that in every single video and every single time I do a video on gaming or slots. Yes, this town was not built on winners. These machines are not designed to give you your money back. They're not designed to make you rich. They're not designed to pay for your trip. But they are designed to give you entertainment. Now, this town was built on two things. Yes, the rake that the house takes on all their games and undisciplined players. You hear what I said? Undisciplined players. There'll be a playlist at the end of this video about money management, about sessions, several topics that will help you maximize the enjoyment of your play. I even have a video on how to pick the right machine. So with all that information, you can maximize your enjoyment. I'm not saying it's going to pay for your trip. I'm not saying it's going to make you rich. I'm not saying, you're going to beat Vegas or anything, but it will maximize your enjoyment, because without money management, without discipline, without knowing what machine to play, there's also a video I'm putting out about why progressives suck. And I'm also keeping tabs on the worst machines that I found in Vegas that I want people to know about. So without that, you're an undisciplined player. You're just a mark. You're a sucker. And yeah, you are building this town. But what you're doing to yourself is you're removing the enjoyment from the play. Because if you're coming to Vegas, you're playing a slot machine, you're playing table games, why are you doing it? Are you honestly doing it because you think you can get rich and beat the system? Well, some people do, but you're doing it for fun. It's for entertainment. It's for enjoyment. It's for the adrenaline rush. It's for the camaraderie. It's for the adventure. It's for the story, and being able to maximize your time doing it is what's important. Now, can you win? Absolutely it can win. But like I said, this town was built on two things: the rake and undisciplined players. So what I mean by one and run, and it's not number one, it's WON, one and run. Because here's the thing, these machines, like everyone keeps reminding me, but I always say it first, that these machines are not designed to make you rich. They're not designed to pay for your trip or anything like that. They're designed to take your money, but they're designed, most of them, if you pick the right one, the right style, and you have the right discipline, they take it slowly. When I say one and run, here is the concept. When you're playing a machine, you put your money in, you're playing. Now, you're keeping your discipline, you're keeping your money management, you've picked the right machine, you've sat down and you've decided this is where I'm gonna play, this is where I'm gonna get my entertainment. What happens, happens. We shall see. Now, if you win, and in the money management course, I discuss how to assign losses, how to assign a loss percentage and win percentage goals. And that's important. When do you get up? When, after you win, how much should you lose? I've covered all that. So go look at that link. If you've won, and I'm going to keep this as simple as possible, just always remember this when you play. If you won, run, because what you've done, if you've put in $100, you hit a bonus, you hit a monster line hit, you're at the craps table, someone made 4 passes and you're only in the game for 200 and suddenly you're at 5. That's the time to walk away, because as I've said in these other videos, it's your money. The concept of it's the casino's money and I'm gonna keep playing is ridiculous, because the minute the ringing and the dinging stops and all the clapping and cheering at the craps table stops, that's your money. Now, it's not the casino's money anymore. It's your money. All you got to do is cash out. It's your money. The only thing keeping it the casino's money and not your money is your discipline, whether you're going to cash out or not. So if you've won at a table or a slot or in life in general, you got to learn how to walk away a winner. That's an absolute skill. And the reason why I say that is because you have actually beaten the odds. How many times in life can you say, I've beaten the odds? So if you're sitting at a machine or a table in Vegas that's at 95%, that has a 5% edge against you, it's designed to take your money. You're stepping to, I'm not going to say rigged, but you're stepping into an arena where the odds are against you. So if you've won, and the oddest thing sometimes is you'll hit big when you first sit down, and then you say to yourself, well, I got a drink coming. Well, I'm meeting my friends at X amount of time. Well, shit, I just got here. It's 7 o'clock, I planned on hanging out all night. Whatever the case may be. See, that's the mind saying, no, sit around a little longer. No, it doesn't matter. If you got the whole night ahead of you, you get there at 7, you got till midnight, and you hit something substantial at 7:05, one and run. If you won, run. Because as I said, you are playing in an arena where the odds are stacked against you. Yes, they return entertainment to you, but not necessarily money. So if you won, run. You have beaten the odds. You can legitimately say, I beat the odds in Vegas. If you walk away, I'm not saying never come back, but if you've won at a game, you have to have the discipline to get up. And that's what the casinos count on too. See, it's more than the house edge. It's the way everything's geared. It's the drinks, it's the service, it's the atmosphere. There's psychologists that lay out the casinos. There's psychologists that help design the games. It's all weighted to keep you there. Even the oxygen in the air, the smell in the casinos, all that is geared to break your discipline down. So not only are you fighting against the 5% house edge of the game, the table game or the slot machine, you're fighting your own discipline. They either want you drunk or extremely awake with these hyper coffees that I personally happen to love. I don't have a problem with them. They want you hyper awake so you don't leave, or drunk so your decision making is poor. So the whole place is weighted against you. And I'm not saying this in a negative way, because if you know it and you understand that it's entertainment, you'll be fine. But if you lack discipline, they're counting on the fact that if you do hit, which you are gonna hit, if you come to town and you play enough machines, you're gonna hit. Now, are you gonna keep it? That's the thing. I gotta tell you a story one of these days. I had a friend who hit a $260,000 jackpot at the old Aladdin. Not the old one, but the one before Planet Hollywood. And he left that weekend with $5,000. To this day, he swears he had the best time ever, but trust me, I bet he stays up at night, 15 years later, and still regrets doing that because he gambled away a frickin' house for a good time. And yeah, I participated. I hung out at the top of the limos that he was renting and all the rest of that stuff. He swears he had a good time, but he also gambled away a house. They gave him a penthouse. They gave him, everything he wanted to keep him there so that the house edge could catch up with him. What he did not do was follow the principle of one and run in a casino, whether you're at a table, whether you're at the slots. If you've beaten the odds, run. Walk away a winner in life. If you've beaten the odds, walk away a winner. Some people are afraid to walk away a winner. I don't know why. That's something personal that they got to get over, that people have to get over in general. The concept of deservance in life and what you deserve. You have to deserve. You have to feel like you deserve. So in life too, so I'm going to take it down to a life level here, people. I'm your life coach now. You deserve to be a winner in life. But when you've won, run. Learn from that experience, because each time, whether in the casino or in life, that you choose discipline over just wacky behavior, it makes it easier the next time. So if you lack discipline in the casino, or if you lack discipline in life, each time that you do anything with discipline, each time you make that tough decision to get up, even though you know you have a drink coming, but you're $100 ahead, or you doubled your money, it becomes easier and easier and easier to do the next time, because the reward of doing that is a rush in and of itself. It's more of a rush than the actual win sometime. Walking away a winner, knowing that you said, screw it, I'm getting up, and then it becomes a habit pattern. Discipline in the casinos and in life becomes a habit pattern, but you have to start. Once you do it the first time, it becomes easier and easier and easier until it's just who you are and what you do. You're disciplined in the casino, you're disciplined in the life, and you are a winner. So I want to thank you for tuning in to this episode of Hey Bror Fredrik. Hope you learned from it. Remember, there's a playlist at the end with all the money management, how to pick a machine, and various topics to maximize your entertainment value on the machine and give you this discipline. Discipline, people. Make you a better person, and it'll make you enjoy Vegas much better. You'll have a better time here without that sour feeling in the pit of your stomach, having, thrown all your money all over town. If you have any topics or suggestions for other episodes of Hey Bror Fredrik, drop those in the comment. And if it makes for good content, I'll certainly read them and might make a video about it. You never know. I'm going to drop the 9% word of the day right now. Bam. Drop that in the comments. That'll let me know you stuck around to the very end, and that makes you a part of the Bror Nation, one of the fastest growing groups on the internet, if I do say so myself. We're going to cruise down here. We're going local now. If you want to support the channel, I'm on Patreon. There's also channel memberships, and there's also links in the description below for all sorts of products that I recommend and personally use, because I wouldn't recommend anything that I personally don't use. There's links for everything down there, from the underwear to reading material to the video gear that I use, and that'll help support the channel. And I'm going to give you this beautiful view going towards the mountains. That's Mount Charleston off in the distance. A little bit of snow sitting up there. It's kind of beautiful. Nice clear day today. Hope everyone has an absolute wonderful day. Rock that discipline. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.